point, that is what is the use of getS and putS function. So getS and putS. These are the two functions which is unformatted standard IO functions. Clear? We know which one is the standard formatted IO function, that is printf and scanf. Okay, so after that, unformatted standard IO functions. IO functions means input output functions. Clear? So these are putS, getS, getCH, getCHE, getChar, putchar. All these are unformatted standard input output functions in C language. Okay, all these functions are built-in functions. That is, the definitions are already written in subheader file, stdio.h or conio.h header file. So what is the use of getS and putS function? Clear? So getS and putS functions are used for scanning the string. getS function is used for scanning the string, and putS function is used for displaying the string on the console. What is console? Console is black screen on which output get displayed. Clear? There are different types of screens. One is the your console, on which actually it is also called as text mode window, because on that screen or that console only text is displayed. So it is also called as text mode window. Second one, when you want to print some graphics, circle, triangle, whatever may be the graphical format, for that console is not working, that is text mode window is not working. For that purpose, viewport we have to create viewport. On the viewport, your whatever may be the circle, triangle, all these type of diagrams are displayed on that type of screen. For displaying animations or graphs or graphics, viewport is there. That screen is called as viewport. First we want to create that viewport, and on that viewport we display the graphics. If you want to display text, so it is no problem, we can directly display it on the console, or it is also called as text mode window. So there are different types of windows are there. Okay, so what is the basic use of getS? getS is used for to scan the string from the console, that is text mode window, and putS is used for displaying the string, whole string on the console, that is text mode window, not on the viewport. Clear? Okay, clear screen. This is a function. It is related to clear the screen. Screen means text mode window. Clear device. There is another function. This is used for clearing the viewport. If you want to clear the graphics on the viewport, so there is one function that is called as clear device. Clear screen is not working on the viewport. Understand what is the meaning of that? Simple भाषेत सांगतो, viewport आणि console, that is text mode window, ह्या दोन वेगळ्या पद्धतीच्या विंडोज आहेत. जेव्हा आपल्याला टेक्स्ट डिस्प्ले करायचं असतं सिंपल, तेव्हा आपण काय वापरतो? टेक्स्ट मोड विंडो. ती क्लिअर करायची असेल तर क्लिअर स्क्रीन फंक्शन वापरतो. व्ह्यूपोर्ट ग्राफिक्स डिस्प्ले करायचं असेल तर टेक्स्ट मोड विंडोवर ग्राफिक्स डिस्प्ले होत नाही. त्यासाठी आपल्याला आधी काय करावं लागतं? त्या स्क्रीनला, ब्लॅक स्क्रीनला कशात कन्वर्ट करावं लागतं? व्ह्यूपोर्ट मध्ये. ते कन्वर्ट करण्यासाठी इनिशियलाइज ग्राफ नावाची काय असते? मेथड असते. त्याच्यानंतर तुम्ही गिवन कन्सोलला कशात कन्वर्ट करता? व्ह्यूपोर्ट मध्ये. नंतर त्याच्यावर काय ड्रॉ करू शकता? ग्राफ ड्रॉ करू शकता, एनिमेशन ड्रॉ करू शकता. ती जर क्लिअर करायची असतील तर कसलं फंक्शन आहे तिथं? बिल्ट इन फंक्शन क्लिअर स्क्रीन, क्लिअर डिव्हाइस. क्लिअर स्क्रीन डज नॉट वर्क्स ऑन द व्ह्यूपोर्ट. अंडरस्टँड? Okay, so getS and putS, these are the both functions related to text mode window. Okay, next. Now, these are what is the prototype of that function? getS and putS function. What we pass? String variable. string variable, and putS also we can pass string variable. Okay, where we want to scan the string, where we want to store the string, in which string variable, that string variable we have to pass here, and which string value we want to display on the text mode window, we can pass that variable here for putS function. So we can take the example, then you can understand the concept very well. Okay, so before that, one drawback is there. Printf and scanf function, one drawback is there. So what is basic drawback? And that drawback is overcome by this getS function. How? So first we take one simple example. What is the example? We want to scan one string using what? Printf and scanf function. Using scanf we can scan the string and display on the console using printf function. That is the simple program. Okay, so first I draw console. What is the output screen? So first thing, enter the name. Okay, first message is enter the name. Next, cursor is blinking for taking the name from the user. Suppose user enters Amol and press enter key. Then what is the output? Name is equal to, what is the name? This is the variable part. Clear? This is the output screen. For that we have to create our C program. This is a simple output. For that we want to create, or we have to create our own program. So start from hash include stdio.h, then hash include conio.h. Okay, why we include this stdio.h and conio.h? Because mostly we want, every program we want printf, scanf functions, and their definitions are stored in the stdio.h header file, and clear screen and getch, most frequently used functions. Okay, and their definitions are written in conio.h header file. For that purpose we have to first include these two header files. After that, start from the main function, void main. Next, clear screen. Next, printf. What we want to display? Enter the name. So double quotes, write enter the name. Then /n. What is the use of /n? New line. That is, the cursor is going to next line. While running this program, cursor is going to next line of this text mode window. Next, scanf. Okay, for scanning the string, which formatting type we have to use? %s. %c for single character, scanning single character. %d for scanning decimal, that is integer value. %f for scanning float value. %lf for scanning long float, means double. Okay, for scanning the string we have to use %s. Okay, so use %s, double quotes complete, comma, where we want to store the value, some variable, string variable. Okay, so first declare the string variable. In C, character. Okay, character. Then name of the variable s. Okay, so basically to store the string we can use character array. To storing single character, use the data type single char. But if you want to store total string, what is the string? It is the collection of characters. For that purpose, what we have to use? Character array. Okay, there is another chapter for that, array. What is array? We will discuss all these things in details in that chapter. But for scanning the string, what we want? Character array. This variable. Suppose length of the array. How much character you want to store? Suppose maximum 20. So declare that size here. So in S type of variable, how many characters we can scan at a time? 20 characters maximum, not more than that. Clear? So for character S20, what happens here in memory on the RAM? This is the RAM. On the stack memory, because storage type is local, so S of 0 to S of 19, because index starts from 0, total length is 20, so last index is size minus 1, that is 19. So this is the reserved area for storing the string. And what is the name of the string? S. Name of the variable is S. Clear? After that, okay, so percentage S. While scanning any type of variable except string, what we have to use? We have to use ampersand. Compulsory. Ampersand is must. But note that only for string. Does not write ampersand. Okay. While scanning the string, does not write ampersand. Otherwise, if integer is there, character is there, float is there, every time what you use after double quotes, comma, what you write? Ampersand of variable name. Okay. Where we want to store now? S variable. Okay, no doubt. S variable. So write only S, not ampersand. Does not write ampersand. While scanning the string, use only name of the string, not ampersand. But if it is double, float, long, integer, character, every time while scanning a single character, single integer, whatever may be, except string, we have to use ampersand. Clear? Only that is the point. So, double quotes, percentage S, comma, S. Don't write ampersand here. So, first, at the runtime, what? Enter the name is displayed on the console. After that, cursor is going to the next line. After that, percentage S. For percentage S, cursor is blinking. You have to type, suppose, Amol and press enter. This is the enter sign. Press enter. After that, what happens? Display the name, whatever you have to enter. Okay. For that, next line, printf. What do you display on the console? Double quotes, name is equal to as it is, but after that what? Actual, whatever may be the string scanned by user, that string is displayed here. So for that, use percentage S again, double quotes, comma, this is syntactical part, double quotes, comma, name of the variable. Which string you want to display here instead of percentage S? S. Name of the variable is S. Okay. After that, get ch. Get ch is used for to freeze the console, to stop the console, and after that, end of the program using curly bracket. Complete the curly bracket of the main function. Okay. So while you save this file using, suppose name.c. Save this file. After that, compile it, then run it. While running, first message is enter the name. After that, cursor is blinking for taking the string from the user. You enter Amol, press enter. Then after that, this name is stored in the which variable? S. Where is the S? There is a memory management for string S. So first character A, second M, third O, then L, then /0. /0 is a null character. Every string in C language ends with the /0. Automatically compiler adds /0 at the end of the string. Okay, understood? What is the meaning? So after that, name, printf, name is equal to percentage S. What is the value in the S? Is retrieved from the memory. Here, S of 0, S of M. Okay, S of S of 1, S of 2, S of 3. All these values are retrieved from these locations and displayed instead of percentage %s. So what is the display value? Name is equal to Amol. Clear? Okay. So using printf and scanf function, we can scan the string, no doubt. Okay, but there is one drawback. So what is the drawback? Suppose user enters. Okay. Suppose user enters Amol, then space, then Jagta. Same program, we have run again. First message is enter the name, cursor is blinking for the string, then enter the string. How? Amol, first name / end name or last name. Clear? And press the enter. Press the enter. So what happens? Name is equal to only displayed Amol, not Amol Jagta. Okay. So understood what is the drawback of scanf function? While scanning the string, what happened with the, if string is with the spaces, this is a string entered by user but with the space, suppose, then what happens? Only first string before the space is stored in this variable s on the RAM. Clear? After the space, string is not saved on the RAM, and while displaying, only what displayed? String Amol, not Jagta. That is multiple string with spaces cannot be scanned by using scanf function and %s. That is the drawback of scanf function while scanning the string. Okay, string with spaces is not scanned by using scanf function. So to overcome this drawback, what is the getS function? To overcome that drawback, that is string with spaces, we want to scan it and whole string is displayed. So what is the solution is there? getS function. Instead of scanf, what we have to use? getS. But drawback is there. getS is a unformatted type of function. Means what? Okay, here getS and putS both are the unformatted type of functions, standard IO functions. Okay, formatting is not possible like that. In printf, what we format? Name is equal to. Okay, but in the putS function, we cannot write double quotes name is equal to string name. We cannot write that type. Okay. So how to overcome that part? Same program is similar. What is the change here? Instead of scanf function, what we write? getS and name of the string. What is the name of the string? Yes. Pass the argument getS. In the parenthesis, what do you write? Just s. So what happens? Same. Save this program using what? Name.c. Compile it again and again run it. What happens? After running console, enter the name. That is message. Cursor is blinking. Suppose you write Amol space Jagta. Press enter. After that, name is equal to. Now what happens? Now in the s variable, what s stores now? String with spaces. So here on this, here is a one space Amol. After that, this is a space. Then this whole string is now stored in the s with spaces, and last is /0 character. Clear? Now using printf, you print name is equal to %s. So %s, what it prints? Value in the s variable. Now what is the value? Amol space Jagta, whole value. So output is name space Jagta. So using getS function, we can overcome the drawback of scanf function. What is the drawback of scanf function? Scanf function does not scan string with spaces. Clear? Okay, so overcome that drawback, what we have to use getS function. So that drawback is overcome. Understood? Okay, using printf we can display string with spaces. Here using printf, this is a printf function. We want to display the value in the string s variable. Okay, it is displayed. Means printf function is displayed what? String with spaces. But scanf function does not scans the string with spaces. Understood? Clear? So name this remains as it is, no problem. And if instead of this printf you want to use getS, then so it is putS function, then it is possible. Just write putS and write s here and semicolon. Remove this function and instead of that use getS s and putS s. But what happens? This putS function we does not format it. Only what name is equal to, we cannot write like that. Name is equal to percentages. It is allowed only in the printf function because printf function is formatted type of IO function. Clear? But getS we does not write double quotes name is equal to. It is not allowed here because only syntax is to pass argument, that is string variable. Only pass string variable. Whatever may be the value in the string variable, that is displayed on the console. Clear? Just I summarize that all the things in Marathi. बघा, getS and putS function हे unformatted IO type of functions आहेत. ओके, त्याचा getS चा यूज कशासाठी आहे? scanf function through string with spaces काय करता येत नाही, स्कॅन करता येत नाही. काय होतं? पहिली स्ट्रिंग फक्त काय होते? डिस्प्ले होते. कारण जेवढी तुम्ही स्ट्रिंग पहिली दिली असते तेवढी स्ट्रिंग कशात सेव्ह झालेली असते? ऑन द रॅम, दॅट एस व्हेरिएबल. ठीक आहे. स्ट्रिंग विथ मल्टिपल स्पेसेस जर आपल्याला स्कॅन करायचे असेल तर स्कॅनर न होत नाही, त्यासाठी काय वापरलं जातं? गेटS फंक्शन. आणि गेटS फंक्शन कसं वापरायचं? गेटS ज्यामध्ये स्ट्रिंग स्कॅन करायचे त्या व्हेरिएबलचं नाव, हियर व्हेरिएबल नेम इज एस. printf function, putS function कशासाठी? print the string on the console. putS आणि काय द्यायचं? फक्त name of the variable. okay, getS and putS. clear? पण both are the unformatted type of standard IO functions. फॉर्मॅटिंग करता येत नाही. म्हणून printf function काय करतं? प्रिंट करते स्ट्रिंग विथ स्पेसेस ऑल्सो. त्यामुळे तुम्ही getS putS च्या ऐवजी काय वापरू शकता? printf, बिकॉज फॉर्मॅटिंग पण करता येतं तुम्हाला. अंडरस्टूड? सो टुडे वी विल स्टॉप हियर. क्लियर?